Hey guys, what's up? Joe here for a general discussion video. I'm gonna do these occasionally when there's something worth talking about, and at the moment there are a few things I want to go over. First thing is I just dropped the latest entry into my Boo Deck Diary series, and in it I mentioned a few things that aren't true anymore. The first and biggest thing is I said we were out of lockdown, and that didn't last long at all. Only a week. While Cross Spirits has been out, I've only played in a tournament with those cards once. It's upsetting, to say the least. Spent a lot of money on cards, and I can't even use them. But anyway, hopefully we'll be out soon. Everyone will be vaccinated soon, and that will be good. So the other thing I mentioned was I only had 3 copies of Majin Buu Ultimate Despair, and I was going to run the deck at that. And since I said that, I pulled a 4th copy. So if I want to put that at 4, I can now. And the other thing is, I did say I was done toying with the deck, but I did come across this idea of using this blue Hercule card. I think it's called Majin Whisperer, and that card's pretty good. Like, if you play him in this new Boo deck, he goes off pretty well. But you do have to splash blue for that to work, and that makes it harder to play Majin Buu Ultimate Despair, so things to toy with. At any rate, that one tournament I did go to, I played with my Gohan deck, which is fun, like I knew it was. But the problem with this tournament was only 4 people turned up. This pretty disappointing turnout, but that's what you get when you've just come out of lockdown. There's a few people who are in lockdown areas like in Melbourne who would come down but can't at the moment, so we only had 4. And so in round 1 I had to play against King Piccolo, and that was terrible. Did not enjoy that. Lost that game. And then I played against Rainbow Bardock, and I won that. And we've also had new set reveals from Bandai for set 15, which very much looks like Assault of the Saiyans 2.0. It's very similar to Set 7's characters and sagas. So we've seen the new Broly stuff and stuff for the new Goten leader. Now, I don't know about this Goten. I would like to play it, but I'm not sure if it's really looking good to me. But the one noteworthy reveal that we've seen so far is this new Videl card that's basically Yamcha Merciless Barrage, but kind of better and kind of not. So instead of a 15k battle card, it's only a 10k battle card. But instead of hitting 2 battle cards for 15k, it reduces 2 battle cards for 20k. So that's better, except your unison needs to have 3 markers for you to be able to play it for free. And you need to Spirit Boost 1 when you play it. So it's got pluses and minuses. Whether it will unseat Merciless Barrage as the go-to red staple, we'll have to wait and see. With these new reveals, basically being Set 7 2.0, a lot of people have been scrambling to get the Set 7 secret rares like SS3 Scramble. Luckily for me, I already have Scramble and Potara, so I'm sorted as far as wanting to play those cards goes. And I'm excited for the new Kefla stuff. Like, when Set 7 first came out, I really wanted to play it, but all the Universe 6 stuff was too expensive. It was the strongest meta deck at the time, so I held off on getting the cards for it, and by the time I actually built it, it wasn't meta anymore. It's disappointing because I really like Kefla. So I've got the deck box ready to go. Got the sleeves ready to go. So I reckon I'll be building Kefla when Set 15 comes out. And speaking of Set 15 and their secret rares, Bandai hinted that one of the new secret rares, one of 4, I might add, will be a special guest. Now, the obvious character that it could be is Arale, if that's how you say her name, because she is appeared in Dragon Ball before. She's a Toriyama character. But if we're going to speculate off the rails a little bit, I really want it to be Luffy. That would be awesome. If there was a One Piece card game, I would get on that day one. But for now, I'll settle for just a little bit of Luffy in Dragon Ball Super. Speaking of One Piece, while we're talking just general discussion, I've just finished watching Fishman Island. It's so good. Love One Piece. And so coming up next for the channel, I'm going to do a little bit of Digimon content. I've been wanting to do Digimon content for a while, but it's not my main game, so I haven't felt as authoritative in the Digimon card game, but I recently topped with my Mastermon deck, so I figured I might as well share my deck profile for that. Speaking of the Digimon content, I've been toying with the idea of doing a little animation for Digimon content that's different from what will be at the start of Dragon Ball content. So I've been playing with that. It's a work in progress. I'll put it on my Mastermon video, but I'm going to try to improve that animation a little bit if I can. And speaking of Mastermon, we've just had some reveals of a new Mastermon card that's coming out in a starter deck, like set 7. So it's still a fair while away. We've only seen a leak with Japanese print on it, but it looks cool. It's going to do a proper DNA Digivolve ability that will work similar to how Potara Fusion works in Dragon Ball. And the new Gatomon looks cool as well. It looks like they're going to do actual multicolor cards the way Dragon Ball has multicolor cards coming up in set 7 for Digimon. So I'm getting excited for that, but it's still a fair while away. Also coming up for the channel, and I've mentioned this a couple times, but I'm starting to do a little bit of work on it, write scripts for it. I want to do some video essays about anime, general anime stuff. I figure that falls into the purview of the channel being about ki lessons, so ki as in chi or energy. And so I'll start with a few Dragon Ball ones, and I may even do a little bit of One Piece and anything else that takes my fancy. And I figure it might be a good way to get general anime fans into the Dragon Ball Super card game if they find my channel through these video essays and they'd see the channel is mostly card game content. Might be a way to expand the reach of the card game. Hopefully. I was also thinking about doing a bit of Pokemon content, Pokemon card game, but with rotation coming in, killing off all of my favorite decks, the game's dead to me, so I probably won't anymore. That's a shame, but rotation is garbage. That's it for today's video. Hope you stick around to see this Mastermon deck profile and the upcoming Dragon Ball content I got coming up as well. Going to keep on working on my starter deck Vegeta deck, and we'll start thinking about what to build for set 15 as well, seeing as that is coming up a lot sooner than I would like, considering I've only played with my set 14 stuff once, but that's the breaks with COVID-19. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.